The rework of Alliance Conquest is amazing and I really enjoy it, but you need to be fast. You need to be really fast. Yes! No more waiting. Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna go through the new game mode. And I'm just saying new because I feel like it's a new game that I'm playing, and it's Alliance Conquest. It just gets reworked and developers did a great job. I'm gonna go through all the details about the rewards, about the best strategies, I believe at least, and all the details I personally experienced playing for the very first time Alliance Conquest, the new Alliance Conquest. And I never expected that I'm gonna showcase gameplay and a rework for Alliance Conquest, and I'm gonna be that happy. And I am that happy. I'm not pretending about the video or something, but with, as I said multiple times, character reworks, new uniforms, small details that we're getting into the game are, the salt and pepper into the main dish, which are the game modes. And as the game modes getting reworked, I'm happy. I really enjoy playing new things and learning things. And the previous state of Alliance Conquest was kind of disgusting for me, at least. And I had made a video with Cynicalex also, and we shared the same opinion. We thought like in the bottom tier of all the game modes when we were ranking on my video, all the game modes in Marvel Future Fight, Alliance Conquest was in the bottom because of some things that developers feels like they fixed them all at once without even trying. It was so easy for them, but all this time they were sleeping. So let's go through all the details. And I know, when one of you, me too, actually, because we're spoiled kids that will playing with toys of Marvel. When we're releasing new game mode rework, we're saying day one, what's the rewards? Yeah. So I'm gonna get from the rewards, I'm gonna get for everything we get reworked already, and we knew it from the patch notes, but I didn't made a video about it because I wanted to feel how it is, and also about the strategy, the new things, and what you need to pay attention on. So if you wanna see this video, do not forget, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Let me know your opinion down below in the comments. Did you play Alliance Conquest? Did you enjoy it? Are you planning to fight a new alliance and join right now? In my Discord down below in the comments, there is a lot of people there looking for alliance, having their alliance and looking for people. We are playing, more than 1,000 people chatting about the game we love, and especially Alliance Conquest made something to players want to join into a legit alliance, So let's start from somewhere, and the really big deal in my mind, it's the day one rework that they didn't mention, and it's fixing the store of Alliance Shop. On the store of Alliance Shop, the maximum rewards you could get was like this, black antimatter, stuff like that. They add tier 3 materials, which is not that important because you can find daily World Boss Legend. There is a lot of amounts for story mode, fragments, and stuff like that. But they add also tier 4 materials, and you can get actually weekly an amount of 200 from each of Carbonidium, Soul of Altine, and 150 for live seeds. This is really good, and to farm these points is really easy by just donating, just giving the tokens that you are getting through the gameplay of Alliance Conquest. So playing the Alliance Conquest, you can get daily these rewards. It's every 24 hours, as you can see, and you are getting them just playing 5 times Alliance Conquest. Just entering there, you're getting 100 tokens. So this is the tokens you want to gather and get 1,800, and then go and exchange them for the tier 4 materials into the shop. So gathering points from playing from here, but also there are rewards through the map. You know, when the map ends, you're getting some extra rewards. I have get them already. There are tokens already. There are also tokens actually, and here it's the tokens from this. So it's not a big deal to gather. If you play the game, it's not a big deal. Gather a big amount of tokens like I have right now, 17,000, with just doing the donates and just doing the bare minimum for Alliance Conquest. I wasn't playing Alliance Conquest. I was just joining a bit, you know. The rest of the rewards, they get a really good buff. This was the first reward for the challenger. For the challenger, this was the first, the 8 million. Now it is 14 million, so it's 6 million more than 50% up on the reward we get. The contribution reward chest gets a rework also. Before you could get a lot of shit from tier 2 materials and stuff like that, but now they remove everything. And the worst thing you could get is CCF, TCP and EOD, the tier 3 materials. There, if you don't get tier 3 material, you could get tier 4 material, you could get emblems, you could get P cards, Odin's Blessing, CDP, and a Mega Tier 2 ticket. And to be honest, if you don't get anything from these three, you're really lucky, as it seems, and you're gonna get really good rewards. I'm looking forward to see what I'm going to get in the end of the week, but I have played only once at the moment, the only time that we were able to play. And yes, so these rewards also fixed, but there is also a completely rework on the way you're thinking about this. You're getting rewards during the fight, and I have recorded some, how the fight starts, how you're accumulating the points, but also I want to mention something right now about the teams, because the teams took also a buff. It was only 10 teams that you could, break it into 2 different teams. And I was actually using, the first 3, and after, for the second, I was filling with really bad characters. And that's how I end up building all these teams here. But as it seems, this kind of way is pretty useless in my mind, because now you should focus having 30 really good teams and go fast and use them, and save here, some bad characters instead, because I'm gonna explain later on. I believe that the fast cap with really meta characters has more value now, from looking on the enemy, how good he is, what characters you could pick, and having multiple options for anti-meta teams. The meta teams now is what you need, and you need to go fast. Of course, the way you build the teams is with a character that provides a leadership that removes all debuff. In this case, it's Sentry. In this case, is Gore. And as you can see, all of my team ups has one of these as leadership, or have a passive ability, like the passive she has on, like the passive Morgan Le Fay have here for all the universals. You can see it debuff all the universals, so you could take advantage of other leadership in that case. Generally, these kind of characters are kind of not unlimited. It's like 30 to 40. I'm not 100% sure, but this is the idea of the teams I'm using. The first one feels more legit. As we go below, there is some abominations here, like ABX team of Luna, like Thor team with Storm, it's just teams, filler teams, I just have them saved. So pay attention, build, in my mind, 30 really strong teams, and try to use them wisely. Equip here, I'm gonna do it right now, but in my mind, it's better having a team like that saved, because at the moment you're gonna go and attack, you wanna be really fast. Okay. So let's go through the gameplay and show you how we managed to have to maintain this kind of gameplay here. As you can see, Axis have 26 points here, but they only have 1 region, and that makes sense because they change the way the points are, giving away through the map. It's different totally, and the strategies came upside down. There is a lot of things. Let's start from somewhere, and let's pretend that the Alliance Conquest just started. So the moment it starts, it's completely empty. If a region is getting attacked, there is two cross swords in the top of it, and as you can see here, you're going against the game. What I'm talking about. For the first teams are pre-saved teams that the AI are using. There are some tier 2 characters that you should use, really bad teams that you have, you know. That's why you would go and choose the less good characters, you know, the tier 2, the tier 1s. Probably tier 1s could work also in the first regions, but as you go even further, the enemies are really good tier 2s or having level 70. But mainly if you have any level 70 tier 2 can kill the enemies. As you can see here, I used the team that the enemy Wolverine was kind of hard to kill there. Took me some time, but yes, you wanna be fast. You wanna be fast in the start. Oh, something you see there, it's the rewards. You get 20 because it was the first part of my dailies. Every single day you're getting 20 in the first, 50 in the second, and 100 in the fifth, or something like this, depending on how many times you complete a conquest. In the beginning, you're fighting only this kind of teams, and it's the AI teams. It's only in the beginning. After, you have to fight only with the enemy alliances. In this case, it's Axis and one other alliance. I can't actually read the name, but yeah, it's my bad. I don't know this kind of language. I only know Greek and English, but as you can see here, also the moment you complete, you know, you take a region yourself, one stage, there is your name there. So if you F up with your team, you know, you use a bad team, they gonna know because you are the one that did it and your name is there. So be careful. I don't want you to get kicked. But yes, you can see there that the moment you actually take the region, there is an icon popping out after. You can see the two swords means that this region is on fight. So you can figure out which of the enemy regions are on fight. And the moment we do cap the 9th, as you can see, there is a shield popped out there and there is a timer for 5 minutes and behind. For this 5 minutes, the enemy can't attack you. And why it's 5 minutes? The 5 minutes is the time that you need to accumulate 2 points. As you can see, we took this region and we have 2 points in the top green corner. This is my alliance, 40 worthy beast, and we have 2 right now. Axis have 4, and the other alliance, the purple one, has 4 themselves. So we are copying the other. We were kind of slow. So for this 5 minutes, the enemy cannot attack you. This is a game changer, and that means that you know, you can't go fast cap and the enemy fast recap you. There is 5 minutes that everyone has to wait, and there is no way, no extra buffs that you can bypass this 5 minutes. So the moment you cap a region, you have a 5 minute cooldown, whatever it happens. And this is huge for the strategy because as you can see now, you're gonna figure out that people are gonna play different. You don't want to wait until the enemy go and cap. You can see here my alliance attacking this region. Also, I'm trying to do, we know, in the start, you're trying to get as more as regions that you can against the AI because it's super easy, and you want to have these timers for yourself, you know, the 5 minutes. Of course, I'm not a really good player for Alliance Conquest, and I don't have figured out the strategy for a brand new game mode, you know, but as it seems at the moment, because of these 5 minutes, everything have changed, and this is a really good thing about Alliance Conquest changes. In the past, you had like you had like 2 hours, now you have 1 hour. But in the past also the timers to cap regions could be like 40 minutes. You could have like 40 minutes until you can cap, or the enemy could use shield for an extended period of time of like 10 minutes, 15 minutes or something like this. I'm not sure. Now the shield that you can use yourself, it's also 5 minutes, and the game provides you a shield the moment you cap for 5 minutes also. So the maximum that you need to wait by any mean for Alliance Conquest, it's 5 minutes. In the past, the waiting time could be half an hour, 15-minute timer, 20-minute timer. You couldn't go there and play yourself whatever you want. You had to go by the plan. As you can see here, this is a region that the enemy was trying to attack also while we were attacking. And if an enemy is attacking to your region also in the same time, as you can see here, we had done some wins, but the purple were faster than me. So all the wins and all the teams that we were doing get lost, and we lost this region through the purple. They took it and we had to wait after 5 minutes. So yeah, we get softed there. So as an extent, after a while, you can't do actually nothing. There is only shields around the map. You need to wait all the shields to go down. And the moment you have the opportunity to attack, you want to use some characters, you know, really fast. Here, I'm taking my time. But yes, I was lucky. I get into. But previously, that's why I said to you to change the teams also. Previously, there were 40 dudes or some of the dudes of your alliance, and all together was trying to fit their teams in a period of 2 hours. Now this time has become 1 hour. So if you wanna play, you know, team as a team, you can't take all of the, you know, all of the stages yourself. You need to share, or you need to get at least one. I was having trouble even get inside Alliance Conquest. I was trying, and my alliance mates, you know, was doing faster than me. So that's why you need to have a pre-made team with bad second team ready, or else you're not gonna be fast enough. Here, as you can see, we're waiting for the 6 to go down. And a good strategy for the purple here would be for them to use shield. If they use shield while their timing is on like 40 seconds, they're gonna have an extent of 5 more seconds until we are able to go and clear 6. In the same time, you can see that the region up of the 6 is the region, I think it's 3. But let me see it for sure. If you go here, yeah, it's the number 3, I think. Yes, the region number 3 there, it's under, like, the time is passing. As you can see, every 5 minutes they are getting extra points. As you can see there, the third region has 659. So if they manage to shield their 6 right now, the third gonna have extra 5 minutes of being under their control, so they can grind even more points and accumulate more points during the fight. And this is a really good strategy. I think they in the end did lock the 6th, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me figure out. Oh, you can see there the moment that my alliance start attacking, we had 2 cross swords there. But now, as you can see, the timer starts to count vice versa. Yes, I just figured out. A good strategy for us here could be shield the 9th. We were asking about shielding the 9th region there, but because they capped the 9th region, even if we were waiting for the 6th to get under, you know, for the shield to remove, after we couldn't attack. We had to wait again. Because they did cap our 9th. So we had another timer, 5 minutes. So purple outsmart us there. They did that. So their 6th region now can count from 5 to 10 and being safe. We can't attack the 6th region, so they're gonna accumulate even more points. The best strategy here in my mind would be, you know, shield the 9th region there and secure that we can attack on the 6th region. But that's strategies that are going to come into the future, you know, we're just figuring out. I'm not really good at that, but yes, I trust my alliance mate. I'm doing whatever they're asking. It was the first day, it's legit doing mistakes, you know. We used to be, because now the ranks are resetted, but we used to be like 10 to 20 rank, perhaps even less, rank 7 sometimes. But yes, I'm focusing on the alliance battle of the alliance more than alliance conquest, to be honest. But yeah, now I'm gonna start playing for sure. I really enjoyed. And after a while, as you can see here, we managed to do the same thing with the 9th. They tried to attack us on the 9th. You know, we figure out the strategy on the next one, and we managed to block them from attacking on our 9th region. Here I was just trying to get one win with whatever team. But yes, the point is the shield here, how we managed to keep them away. It's 5-minute shield plus the 5-minute shield they had. To be honest, it would be smarter for us to use the shield later on, let them grind a bit our 9th, you know, use some of their teams and having timer on the 6th, because now the moment the 6th gonna be off the shield, our 9th territory gonna be able to attack, but it's gonna be off the shield. And if you are off the shield, they can do faster than you. And if they attack you faster than you're attacking them, you can lose the way you can lose the region that's the 6th, so you are not gonna be able to attack at all. Generally speaking, I saved some team ups also. Thanos, Dr. Doom versus Deadpool here. My Deadpool is level 70. I'm against a level 80. Yes, I don't have a lot of good gameplay to show you about this Alliance Conquest because I was trying to figure out what to use. But yes, I was using here my Deadpool as I saw you. There is another here, me using my Adam Warlock versus a Quicksilver. Quicksilver ends up killing me, tier 4 Quicksilver. I end up killing him after with my Adam. But yes, generally speaking, guys, in my mind, this is a brand new game mode. All the strategies, everything have changed forever. And bye-bye old Alliance Conquest. I'm really happy about the changes. And as I'm thinking, you know, if you think how many tokens you're grinding daily and from the things that you can do, you know, give the things that people is asking on Alliance, you can go and give some things and take back some tokens. If you gather all these tokens, to be honest, you don't actually need to play 3 out of 3. Even if you play only 1 time per day, it's 3 times per week actually. You can accumulate the points and get tier 4 materials per week. And if you put them down, I don't need the life seeds. Perhaps some of you, you know, have more carbonadium and you don't have solo faltine and life seeds. So aim for the life seeds and solo faltine so you can balance your tier 4 materials. I have like 16,000 of these life seeds, so yeah, I'm not gonna spend my tokens to 14,000 compared to 3,000 and 1,000. So yeah, no reason for me to go and spend on that. If you think that you know, you can do it. Actually, you can do it. You can accumulate and get 3,600 or, you know, whatever you want to pick up, you know, 5,000 and you're fine. 5,000 per week. 5,000 per week is doable, and you have to understand that you can actually get close to 1,000 per day. So yeah, it's three days AC and the rest is donation, 7 days of donation. If you put them all down, it's pretty much close to 1,000. Everyone can grind this. You should go and play Alliance Conquest. In my mind, it's super fun. I really had fun playing it. There is a lot of things that I don't know and I'm not sure about, but I am sure about one thing. This game mode is really fun. It's really fun and intense because you need to go really fast, capture the enemy, you know, build your teams, like make the proper teams, go fast enough, go yourself really fast, or else your alliance gonna cap instead of you, or the enemy's gonna cap. Because if a region, both enemies are attacking, you can't go and recap it after. You have to wait again 5 minutes. So it's really important to be fast, or else you have to wait 5 minutes. And I really enjoyed it because it's 5 minutes to wait. In a period of 60 minutes, which is 1 hour, you maximum can go there and change like 10 times per region, maximum. And 10 times per region, if you think that there is 40 players dropping all their characters, you know, that's why I'm saying focus on 30 really good teams with second characters really bad, you know, and focus on go fast. You need to go fast, guys. The fastest, you know, Looky Luke gonna win this game mode, and I'm really glad, and I'm gonna play at least one per day, one phase per day. Before I was skipping a lot. I was playing once per week or something, maximum. But now I'm gonna play, bro. I'm gonna play. I really enjoy it. I really like it. And yes, if you wanna join into any alliance of our family or generally find an alliance, hit our Discord server, tag me, DM me. I'm gonna find you a home to get yourself some rewards from Alliance Conquest, which is totally worthy these days. Because you need to understand that this 200, it's close to 1.5 days per week. 1.5 days of farm, World Boss Legend and GBR. But this accumulate per month. So in 1 month, you have actually close to 1 extra week of farm for tier 4 materials, which is really, really huge. And you can get yourself tier 4 characters, you know, into a period of 1 month. It's close to 1,000 carbo and 1,000 solo Faltin. So yeah, do not sit in your own alliance and playing yourself. Join a family, join in a family alliance or one alliance. There is a channel says recruit alliance. Yeah, you're gonna find it. Hope I helped you decide if you're gonna try it. Hope you enjoyed as I did. See you into the next. Kisses in your faces.